wonderful gap that was.
Welcome everyone to match 12 here in Brampton. Toronto Nationals are taking on the undefeated champions Montreal Tigers.
A lot of rain yesterday, so the pitch was under covers for about 2 or 3 hours. And actually, when I felt it this morning, it's a little bit sweaty. It's a little bit moist.
Well, it was raining a lot yesterday. No rain today at all, but the amazing ground staff are doing all it takes to get it dry for the players and for game to start on time.
This task is brought to you by Pluto TV, and I've got the skippers alongside me, Chris Lynn, Colin Munro, obviously from the Tigers and also from the Nationals, and Harry Harron, the match referee. Harry, welcome. Right, who's got the coin? Colin, you got it. Heads is the call. It is tails. Big game this one, two top teams on the go. Colin, you won the toss. You took a bit of time to decide what you're doing. What are you going to do?
Yeah, have a bowl. Not too sure why. Hopefully it's the right decision, but yeah, time will tell. Cheers, thank you.
Chris, had you won the toss, what were you going to do?
I'm okay with batting, as well, obviously, seeing the run-ups are a little bit damp, so hopefully they get dry for our boys, and yeah, batting first is the better option, I believe.
Okay, enjoy it.
Thank you, mate. Tough.
Okay, righto, so the news in the middle is the Nationals have won the toss, and they're going to bowl first.
Jason Berendorf's selection must have been a long conversation in the shorter format here. 6 overs with the slightly wet outfield.
Oh, what a beauty that is! That is an absolute corker from Berendorf.
He's not happy, HD. He's not happy with conditions. Have a look at the bounce and the angle. I'll tell you what, it's a good catch. Umuk Chand, who's back in the side again.
.30-yard circle and out. First ball.
Rutherford down the surface. It's quite a nice looking shot. Straight to the Pakistan all-rounder Mohammad Nawaz. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I was Colin Munro, I'd be pretty happy just to get through these 6 overs because you're right on top.
No one at fine leg. I told you this bounce. Very well played. Very well played. Oh, these two umpires are in a deep conversation now. I just wonder whether the conversation is around whether to take these teams off the ground. The problem that you got here is that the players are not happy. And they are worried about injuries. Both sides, both teams are not happy with what's going on out there, and that is a problem for the match referee. Right, well, this is no good for anyone. Bowler doesn't want to bowl. Now the two umpires will meet, and I'm pretty sure they're going to call this the end.
I think you spoke about earlier on, speak to captains, and if the captains agree that maybe safety is not there for the players, a decision can be made in the contest. So they could have, before the game, they could all have thought it's going to be okay, but actually the physical side of it, captains say we don't think it is anymore. Two captains who are highly experienced, Chris Lynn and Colin Munro, and they've been here before. The thing is, folks, these two guys have captained here before, and they're very, very supportive of this tournament. So they want to play. It's just a case of we've still got a lot of cricket to play here, and we're both good sides, and we both should be here at the back end. So it's not a case of players not wanting to play. Fully supportive of the GT20, Chris Lynn and Colin Munro. I think both captains are suggesting they don't want their players to go through on this unnecessary risk and put themselves in jeopardy for the remainder of the COP.
Right, that's it. So the decision has been made. A shake of the hands with the officials and the captains. Lynn and Munro say, look, we gave it our best shot, but unfortunately we can't continue.
For this fixture, I'm afraid it's a disappointing end. A point each for Lynn and Munro and the Tigers and the Nationals.
Well, it was a short affair. Colin Munro from the Nationals won the toss and said that he's going to insert the Tigers. The Tigers started in the worst possible manner. Lynn without scoring, Rutherford without scoring. Erasmus, who was making his debut, didn't even get to the wicket. Seifert was unbeaten on one. Dilpreet, well, he looks as though he's in great form. Well, just the two were used. Behrendorff, who didn't play the previous match, well, he looked as though he'd never been away. 2 for 4 for his one over. Shepherd went the distance as Dilpreet went to town. And Junaid Siddiqui got to the end of his run-up and said, I want no further part of this. The Tigers are top of the log. They get another point, so they're now on 7. The Bangla Tigers, Mississauga, are on 6 points. The Toronto Nationals will welcome that point to go to 5.